Today, I'm looking at the Milwaukee 2550-20 M12 Rivet tool and walking through it in a simple way. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I wish I could show the tool on camera, but I can't record it today, so I'm using a screencast of the product page while I talk through what matters. I'll keep it straight and practical so you can decide if it fits your setup. This model is part of the M12 line, so it runs on the same compact batteries as the rest of that system. That alone makes it useful if you already own other M12 tools. The size is one of the reasons people like it. It's light, it fits in one hand without feeling awkward, and it doesn't need the air hoses that older rivet guns rely on.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
That makes it easier to use in tight spots, whether you're working on sheet metal, small brackets, cabinets, or light automotive tasks. The pull force is strong enough for common aluminum, steel, and stainless rivets in the sizes it supports. It doesn't try to be a heavy industrial tool, but it handles the typical jobs you'd expect in a workshop or on job sites that use mixed materials. The stroke is smooth, and the actual pull feels steady instead of jumpy. That matters when you're doing a lot of rivets at once, because fatigue builds up fast with manual tools. The nose pieces store on the base of the tool, which keeps everything together. Swapping sizes is simple. The catch for the mandrels works fine, though you still want to empty it often because it fills up quicker than you expect. At least you don't have pieces falling around your workspace, which is a problem with some cheaper rivet tools. The grip feels solid. The rubber overmold doesn't get slippery, even when your hands are dusty or oily. If you're used to Milwaukee's M12 drills, the shape feels familiar. The balance shifts a bit depending on the battery, but even with a 4AH pack, it stays comfortable. With a smaller pack, it almost feels like using a compact screwdriver, which is nice if you're working overhead. Not everything is perfect. The tool works well, but it's not the fastest cordless riveter out there. The cycle time is fine for steady work, but isn't rapid fire. For most users, this won't matter, but if you push through hundreds of rivets a day, you might wish it moved quicker. Also, as a bare tool, the price is a bit high compared to some rivals, especially if you don't already use the M12 line. If you need a budget option, there are cheaper non-brushless tools, though they won't give you the same ergonomics or consistency. The housing is tough, and the internal components are what you would expect from Milwaukee. It feels like a tool that can take knocks in a shop or in a truck box. Still, like any rivet tool, the nose pieces and jaws need to be kept clean if you want consistent pulls. A quick brush and a little attention go a long way. If you let the jaws get dirty, the tool struggles more, so maintenance matters. Battery life depends on the size of the rivets you use, but even a 2AH battery handles a decent amount of work. For someone doing light projects, that's more than enough. If you spend full days on metalwork, keep a spare charge like you would with any cordless tool. What I like most is the simplicity. You pick it up, you put in a rivet, you press the trigger, and you're done. No pumping, no hoses, no setup. For small fabrication, small repairs, and hobby projects, it saves time and effort. For pros who already run M12 tools, it fits right into the kit without adding weight or bulk. What I don't love is the cycle speed and the bare tool price, but the ease of use still makes it worth considering if you want a cordless riveter that's compact and reliable. It's not flashy, but it does its job well and stays consistent. If you're thinking about upgrading from manual riveters, this is a big step forward. If you already own an air riveter and mostly work at a bench, this may not replace it fully, but it gives you a lot more freedom in the places an air hose just gets in the way. That's my full look at the Milwaukee 2550-20 M12 Rivet tool. If this helps, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next review.